Three houses. Now this will be my first take on playing Fire Emblem since the Game Boy games. Last I played was Sacred Stones. I kind of skipped off the DS games and the GameCube games because I didn't own a GameCube, and I think I didn't bother with the Wii one. So I'm gonna try this. I played a little bit of Fire Emblem. What was the Fire Emblem mobile game? I don't even remember that game. Ooh, do I want to play hard, maddening? No, I'm not crazy. I'll just go normal, just to get in the groove again. If I like it, I'll play it on higher difficulty. No, we're gonna play the classic. If they die, they die. Connecting or can play online? I don't think you need that.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die. You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Soltis.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Chooses my violet form.
likes of you before. Who are you, anyway? Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Okay, more.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Stick with the Byleth. Oh.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
The fuck? Dear Lord. You know what? Stick with that.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to...
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Oh god, have I sound
You've
wrong?
described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, okay. Save file set. Skirmish at dawn. So this is the prologue. Okay, let's get back in the groove of this. So I command the 3 kingdoms.
Let's take care of those thieves
Byleth
before they
and
overrun the
Geralt.
village. Take down the enemies in front first.
Sword is weak against lance.
I'll cut through.
Sword beats axe. Axe beats the lance. Lance beats sword. Right. Totally forgot about that.
Ready and willing. Shall we dance? Never underestimate an outsider.
Just like that. Stay focused.
You can talk? What the heck?
Thank you. We are it. Please, lend us your strength. Let's...
Oh god. Okay. Alright, Elder Guard.
I will prevail.
Wow, look at that. Okay, I'll just stand by.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves.
Wait, how far damage can they reach? So right about here they can reach. Alright. Oh, it tells me, okay. Alright.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary.
Trade? I can trade items. Okay. That's convoy. Okay.
It's because of you guys that I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some... It was a good try.
Yes, good.
Okay. Enemy phase. Let's see what he got. He should be dead.
As expected.
This is a fine opportunity.
Use more weapons durability than use. They do not typically allow for follow-ups. Let's try it.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Oh, so I can bookmark. Oh, okay, that's good.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I don't even have any allies. Oh, he's coming. Okay.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Oh, okay. I forgot about linked attacks. Okay. It's been a while. Let's see.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Careful now. Predictable.
Okay.
We must all do our part.
I'm not done yet.
Oh wow. Okay, it ended the match. Bruh. Take an axe for the girl? Ah, he died. He isekai.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And
I said
I'm also
Saltus.
called
My mistake.
the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There
Damn.
now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Dear Lord.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I'll just stay here and wait to die. Keep time frozen till I'm safe. Turn back the hands of time. Let's turn it back.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. The students seem to be unharmed.
Why him?
MVP. Claude.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
Oh, I see why. He wants to avoid this guy.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery, too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live.
Oh,
Have
that
I
was
missed
his dad.
anything?
Shit.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything because of them. Every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
That's where I get to choose, huh?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick.
Oh, let's go with Eldegard.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Let's see, what does auto advance do?
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique. Yes, I thought the same. I may be sleeping, but
Jeez. Oh, wait. Part 1? Wait, there's 2 parts of this? I know there's a time skip. But, part 1, part 2. Or yeah, part 1, part 2, part 3. Alright.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Oh my god.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Guess she knows about Sothis.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Oh god.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Oh boy. I work as a mercenary, I'm assuming?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor.
Manuela.
My, how stern and handsome you are.
I don't think she was in Fire Emblem.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
What do you call it?
You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Of course she is.
Oh,
The
it's you then?
smug face.
So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear
You
a
guys aren't
crest of
Fire Emblem
your own.
heroes at all.
When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress,
Oh,
and
she could be a
available.
singer.
It's nice to meet you.
Whoa! She's available.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here.
Different titles.
It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Yeah, she really wants to protect her church. Hope she's not a cultist. Familiar faces. I've used most of these guys in the Fire Emblem mobile game. Heroes. I keep forgetting the game. When I played a mobile game yet, I've seen most of these people.
Of course.
Alright, explore. Zoom in, zoom out. EY to hold and dash. Okay. What the frickin' speed is this? Oh my god. Yeah, some speed. Zoom, 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 Sonic. Wait. Why was it speeding up?
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first
It's like they throw a
task
Harry
here at
Potter
the
feel with the
monastery.
3 houses.
Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Oh, I had to do quests too? Okay. Okay.
You there?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Oh, Hubert, yeah.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra.
He's
He
a
has served
sword
me since I
user.
was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
So I'm assuming these, if I what house to select is all these people will be playable. Ferdinand, yeah, I had him.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Linhart.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Caspar.
He's the second son of Count Burgles.
I don't think he's in the
He
game.
has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
And Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious. So, you've accepted. I am the I wonder. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the
Pity. Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think?
Shit. Claude. Okay.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Let's see. You know, Claude Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Sounds about right. When the firstborn and that.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Marianne.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students. so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Yeah.
Right.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention? Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Hello. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
This guy. He's raiding the
I
panties.
hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
And Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
I'll stick around.
Hello.
I don't have business here yet? Bruh.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the tricks.
Yes.
A moment, please.
Ah.
Hi. Huh?
Let's go.
Yes.
That's,
Hi.
are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
And we know who we picking. So I figured, yeah, the house gives me my units. Okay. I've used Petra. I have used most of these units in Heroes. In Dimitri's one, I haven't really used most of them. I don't think some of them aren't even in the mobile game. And Claude, I think I've used in Pink Hair Girl and Lysithia. But he has 3 useful ones there. Eldegarde, Petra, definitely, and Dorothea. And I forgot his name. Let's go with Eldegarde. I know most of these units.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Edelgard. I thought Edelgard. Edelgard.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Seteth's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
Well...
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
Okay.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and
learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
His owner hasn't said anything. Oh, there we go. Hubert.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Save time. It's been an hour. Damn. I'm still in the pro after only I didn't reach chapter 1 yet. God damn. It's quite long. I'm assuming like a regular Fire Emblem game this probably has like 20 something chapters.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Explains the
I
logo what's
suspect
inside
as
of him.
much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
So his father must have
However,
had its own
just because
crest.
someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their
The
descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Can I snap my hand off?
What is this? Up to think, there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Really? No, I think. Okay. I see. Seminar battle.
So, these are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
Of course.
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay. I'm not.
Yes. I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry.
What?
I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request. I have a request.
I have to grow plants too? Oh my god.
Oh? Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
That's so.
As it were.
Okay.
So,
Professor, some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it.
What?
A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Listen to this.
Hi.
What?
Professor!
Yes.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
You there!
Here's an idea.
Yes.
Gotta zoom.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Indeed.
Hello. What? Listen. Greetings.
Dining hall, okay. Okay, pet truck.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing.
I am not a
But with
furry. What the
sadness,
fuck?
I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Now let's see. Felix.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? Then get out of my way.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Hello there, Professor. Might you help me with a favor?
Bring flame. Jesus, a lot of quests. Let's see. Oh. Oh fuck, I zoomed in now. Jeez. It's a bolt. Vegetables. Alright, fish catch. Fish keeper, here we go. The fish? Oh god. Why do people like putting fishing mini games in games? Stuff. Pokemon. Cult of the Lamb. Oh, let's do this crap. Doing DDR now. Alright, what we get? Okay, got flames. Do some gardening.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Hi there. Anyway.
Greenhouse keeper. Yep. Meditating.
My thanks.
My thanks. Okay, Alice is done.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too?
Nope.
The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Okay, that's done. Let's look at the map. Zoom in. Okay. A dining hall. Come on. Dormitory.
You have helped me so much.
Yes. I'm busy.
Oh, fuck you too, bro.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time?
Yes,
I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Yeah.
Greetings. Professor, if my ways of speak...
I love you, Petra.
Listen.
Oh. Really? Oh wow, we still use some meatballs.
All right.
Really, bro? Let's see what we get. This way.
Indeed.
Did I speak? Oh yeah, I did.
Yes, Professor.
Can I go to second floor?
Hey, you.
Of course. Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Uh-huh.
Greetings.
Press analyzer.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Man wants a piece of my flesh. Damn.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
Who's next?
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Huh?
Wrong button.
Hey, you.
I'm fucking eat here right now. Jeez, hopefully I don't have a lot of running around because I hate doing that.
Say now.
What the? Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Let's move on. I gotta spend money to give people flowers? What guy wants flowers?
Much appreciated.
Alright, I'll give him flowers. Okay, finally a mission. Chapter.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Okay, swapping items.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Battle?
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, Make your move. Dedu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Alright, let's see what they got set up. Okay, 2 bows and 1. Let's go. Alright. Nice, Lance user? Perfect. No, sweet. Not much damage.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Only a fool challenges me.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Come on, fire back. What? Oh, you were. There we go.
I've
Dead.
lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
So strong. You should be honored.
Still unstoppable.
Are you really gonna fight 2 houses at once?
Oh, there's no weapon triangle in this
Impressive
game?
display of confidence.
Huh.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
I'm so used to that. Since I haven't played since Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Okay. This guaranteed being let's see. Sword from the axis. Touch one something. Oh. Let's see. Let's move him up. Brings it down to 6. Brings it down to 3. Make a good shot. Good for one-off comms, but bad for defending. Okay.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Now you know your limits. One step at a time.
Okay. Heal for 5. Which is good for now. Oh!
Perhaps it's time for a nice nap.
Well, this is a mock battle. What's this? Oh, okay. What the heck? My combat arms. Moving on to 5. I see, I want her to finish.
No matter what.
I can have Ferdinand take her out, and then, yeah. Get her 9 speed for wielding a weapon with a weight of 5, has 9. Oh, wait, let's see what's in that.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Let's be 14 strength.
One step at a time.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
No. This is as far as I can go.
Okay.
You are not. Always getting stronger.
Oh yeah, what, 4 enemies left? It's Claude, Hilda, take down him.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
That is that.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Out of uses, huh? It's not good. Let's end Hilda.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Mm-hmm.
Failure is not an option.
Combat arms. Lose what? 5 weapon durability. Gonna make her very weak. Can I move?
Be mindful.
Let's see what I'm gonna do. Cloud's gonna move up. Should move back to attack.
That was nothing.
That's new. Usually range, even if it will attack close, they do this from a distance. Okay, let's do it to me. Let's end her. Oh, it missed. Hmm.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
That'll kill me. Ah, shoot.
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
I should have healed. Mm-hmm. I should have healed.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that incidentally.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Battle. As you wish.
None of your shallow tactics are required. Me? Ash.
I heard what they said.
Once you finish I'm...
Oh my.
We must all do our part.
I see. Oh, I messed up.
Let the lesson begin. I've lost? Oh.
Should I have held back? I can't wait to challenge you.
Well, how was that? It's a long road yet.
Thank you. Well done, Teach.
I've lost.
Only a fool challenges me.
Are you really gonna fight too?
Apologies. That is that.
No matter what.
Oh no.
No, failure is not an option.
This guy by himself. What's that HP? Kill him. It's so alive.
This is harder than expected. My training was insufficient.
damage. I will kill her.
Ouch! Your defeat was inevitable.
Look at that, a real-life...
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Should be fine. That's not much from her. You guys. What? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, finished.
Always getting stronger.
Think this through.
Coming up with brilliant schemes that can handle... You know that was a joke, right?
I'm not...
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Wow, I missed. Both mage users. Park them right here. Good, she missed. Hopefully it's due to terrain. Come on. Jeez. Oh boy. Miss. Nice.
As expected.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Seven damage.
Is that all?
There we go.
Well done.
You are not.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
And true MVP.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise. Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Yeah, he almost got isekai'd.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was
Well,
told
this
was
guy
to kill as
again.
many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Seros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Kill him on the spot.
Underestimating the knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
I have no amigos.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
So let's see, got 11, 18, 25. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so the share meal activity. Marketplace. Oh, I see. He needs a new weapon. Is any magic? I see type advantage is still a thing. Arrow versus flying types, mace versus armor types. But anyone can use any weapon, I'm assuming, so... Maybe I'll keep them ranged. Okay, blacksmith. We'll explore, find this meal.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
Not wrong.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Battle search for tanks. Come to speak.
Professor, hey, do you... It's not... I guess if you...
dialogue. Okay. Let's see. Map. Press this button. Oh, can I fast travel? Oh, I can fast travel? Oh, yes! Sorry, if the game didn't have fast travel, I'd be even more upset.
Hello.
I was thinking.
Okay, so.
What about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Professor, I've got a small favor to ask. Professor, I didn't expect they'd order us... What's up, Professor? You need something? Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well, two. They don't know about each other. I mean, can we talk later?
Bro. Let's see.
I was thinking...
Fish and bean soup. What should we kind of share this with?
Do you miss the food of your homeland, Petra? I wish there was a way to get some for you.
I have gratitude for your kindness, but it is okay. I am liking the food of Fodlan.
Okay. Okay. E plus tier? What? Okay. I thought we'd go to D.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I'll be more to the
Ooh,
sweet
same.
side.
I'll definitely remember that.
Can recruit, so. Alright, let's see what's over here. Red.
Hey there.
Probably inside Edelgard.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles?
So, faculty training.
Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting. Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another.
I was
Pending your
wondering
approval,
that.
of course.
Okay.
If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Okay.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is
Variants
still
of
a
hidden
surprise
gem?
to be tasked
Oh, that's
with
good to know.
punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Yeah, what's this? Let that update anytime. I haven't been to the cathedral yet. Or training grounds.
Right.
Head chef.
Would you kindly do something for me?
That's a better layout from that.
Really?
Thanks for your help.
Yes.
excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
What the? I can't believe it. I'm so glad to be a student here, if only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I'd like to. I don't have many chances to travel.
You're a lifesaver.
She sounds older than she looks. I need to get rid to the cathedral. What's that? Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
I was thinking...
Okay.
Right.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Well, let's see. Cathedral.
Here's an idea.
Hey!
I have a favor to ask.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite,
Keyhole.
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't force that stuff.
I have something to ask of you.
Western Church. Forcing Church, huh? Man, you're just trying to make a living. Okay.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Can't retreat yet.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? No, but shall we pray together while you're here?
Okay. Learn more about the Western Church, learn more about the students who like to sing. Okay.
Here's an idea.
Okay. Okay, fast travel.
Professor!
Let's see.
I was thinking. I was thinking.
A moment, please.
That's the other way.
I was thinking.
Hello.
Going back. So this
Really?
person is...
Okay.
I was thinking.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people. Bridget, Elmira, word of it.
They go all the way back. We can't just complete the quest from here.
What the? Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
What the fuck? Alright, let's fast travel.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
Learn more the students who like to sing.
Right.
Here's an idea. Well...
There is nothing I...
It's over here.
So, Professor, hey, do you know...
That...
It's not...
By the time...
I guess if you...
That's said.
Can't go there.
That reminds me.
Oh, training grounds.
Professor, the next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill? You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out on top.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Professor.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else, so let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more.
Yeah.
He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't
I thought he was
place
gonna
your
give me the white
trust in him
cloth.
as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
Let's see. Where else?
Professor.
Here's an idea.
You there.
Hey! A moment, please.
I was thinking, what about... Professor, you're the one... I didn't expect they'd order... I was thinking...
What's this?
Have you not been
Oh,
told
actual
what's
teaching.
expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors. Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim. It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered. A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves. How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
Sounds like a lot of micromanaging.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
Okay.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier.
Oh, this is
and
probably
those
class
tests
advance?
are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
I can auto-instruct? I'll train the very focused skills for some units. Improve them individually. Group tasks, goals. Let's see. He's a lance user. Okay. Authority is more important than it seems. Okay. Raises heavy armor skills. Raises flying skills. That's cool. Ferdinand was mobile. He was on a horse user in the Heroes game, I think. Yeah. Petra's a flyer. Doesn't really benefit as much, but flyers should definitely move up, right? Yeah, Petra. And weeding farmer. Banana. Let's do auto instruct and see what happens. Oh, no. Oh, so I need activity points. Okay, let's do a group activity then.
May I ask a question, Professor?
Wow, you're a genius!
I clicked it too fast.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
What? You think teaming up with me is a bad idea?
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
What a splendid result! I am rather proud of myself, I must say.
Is that so? In any case, I think it's time for a break.
Perfect.
I'm getting closer.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
Birthday too?
Thanks.
Alright, let's do this battle. Auxiliary battles are now available. Often your battle is limited by your activity points. Okay. Oh, so that's what the online features, like Dark Souls, you see those who failed. Oh. Fallen. Was it Dark Souls or was it Demon Souls? Items drop the vanquished. Yeah, might as well. Tori's still streaming? Hmm.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons. Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit most from the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills. When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken. Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
Okay. That's the map. Yep. Ultra Iron Sword. Splatter Shield. Class. Okay. Task cards, build. There we go. I missed the grid. I don't need assist animations. Are all Lance users?
I will prevail.
Oh wow, I actually have to go around.
As you wish.
Well done. That's my cue.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Put me in there.
Oh no. I will get the victory.
Battle.
Yeah, someone mentioned that to me. I didn't know that was actually removed.
Now you know your limits. That won't do it all. Failure is not an option.
I see. Out of Valencia. Oh, it actually can go through the terrain, okay. Damn it.
Shall I help?
We won't hold back.
Should be fine for now.
Witness my power. I'm...
Sick, I triggered everything that way. I see.
mark of nobility.
You'll be repaid. I've mastered this art.
Can't get ahead of myself. I could have...
should be honored. This can't be right.
Oh boy, here we go. The guy's gonna probably die.
People like me are quick studies.
Come on, Petra. There we go.
I will not be stopping. My heart is full of victory. Hard work created.
Damn.
I did not grab the victory.
That was nothing. You fought well. I'm not setting a very good example.
Oh.
Think this through. Well, how was that?
I can fight through anything. You could have at least tried. I still...
Oh, come on. I do that, he'll definitely come for him. Don't miss.
Only a fool challenges me.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
lose this guy every time. Oh, okay.
Still raring to go.
Stop coming!
Oh, son of a bitch!
Unexpected. Your defeat was inevitable. My thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Online, so.
I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
I do auto instruct. Yeah. Really?
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Called lip syncing.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh no, this is impossible. Look, Professor, we did great!
I'm getting closer.
Ah, it's clear to me now. I will master this.
It's starting to take shape.
Let's put this to the test.
I'd never have... Oh, I see now.
One step before the next step.
More skill experience of those who attend. People choose to attend a seminar based on how well the subject matches their goals. I see the outfit changes as well. Only these two have the certificates. I see odds of passing. I think I'll hold off on that right now. I don't think I'll end it there. 3 hours. That's a lot to take in.